All right, welcome in. Welcome back to more Outer Worlds 2. Let me just make sure we all look okay. Yeah. So welcome back. It's been a few days. I'm so excited to explore this place. It looks stunning. If you joined me last week, I was having all of a sudden, just out of nowhere, one day I booted up the game, last Tuesday maybe, and started having terrible stuttering and hitching. I found a several months old Reddit thread with some instructions on how to delete shader files that was posted by an Obsidian dev, or communications person. So I tried that. So we'll see. It certainly looks better, but I just logged into the game. I haven't run anywhere. So we'll see. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. All right. I am on... wow, does this not actually tell me? Apparently not. I took this tag off a minute so that we could see the pretty horizon without the quest tracker. I'm on, what is this place called? Golden Ridge. Golden Ridge. Wasn't the planet Dorado? Was the planet called Dorado? It's coming back to me. It's coming back. Sandy. It's a sandy place with giant crystals. I am standing outside of the Tramicular of Expediency, in which we learned that this, I don't know, I was expecting this to be all order architecture because I was approached by a mysterious message courier outside my ship on Paradise and received a message to come talk to the presiding Bishop Ruth Bassar, who had an amazing outfit. So I don't know, I thought this was going to be order, but this all looks like ruins of Protectorate. So interesting. So yeah, I explored this area a little bit, but I think it's time to, I guess, try to get over there. Oh, I thought those birds were making that noise. No, that's... I hear a radio. Is the Protectorate radio still working, do you think? Maybe the Order has put one in. Did you just hear sandwich? I feel like the word I heard was sandwich, and that's hilarious. Look at this. I wish I could remember. I was told what the gold is, because it's not really gold. Gosh, it's beautiful, though. Oh, there it is. Oh. Predictory. A 1 week prognostication. Oh, I want to look everywhere. Okay, we could do this. We could do this. What did I promise myself? That I would try to stay a little more focused on quests because I keep breaking the game. I say as I run sideways. Look, it's not my fault. I like to explore. I mean, look at this land of crystals. What is that? Oh, look at the gold mountains. This place is beautiful. And kind of creepy. What is that? Look at the giant crystals. I just love it. Oh, and this is a broken tram again. I wonder if I can fall in there and get stuck. Probably. No. Has windows. Wow. Amazing. No loot, though. There's someone.
Please, somebody help us! Anybody, please!
What is it, buddy? What's going on?
Finally, some help. We desperately need aid. Desperately.
Oh, we?
My family and I, we was making our way to the Mercy camp for us refugees. We were set upon. My wife, my son were injured. Can't move them by myself. I had to leave them just past this tunnel so as I could go for help. But being alone is even more riskier.
More
The
riskier.
arachnids. I chased them off, but they'll be back. Please help us. Ain't nothing I can do for them, but you got weapon and medicines and can get us to the camp. Please.
What did he say? A varachnid? Do you think he's genuine? There's something about those pauses that for some reason makes me a little suspicious. He didn't sound overly confident, but if he's in shock... how badly are they hurt, sir?
I don't... Very? By my guess.
Very.
She was bit on the thigh, high, like, can see bone. Or maybe white means infected.
Oh,
she's
dear.
Screaming all the time when she's awake. Then she goes to sleep. She's in agony. And my son ain't waked since the attack. Hurry, please. We must hurry or they'll be eaten. Or worse.
Oh my goodness, do you think that they're still alive? Yeah, what am I meant to see? Something. Alright, lead on, sir. I'm concerned about this.
Thank you. Yeah, this way.
He's holding his arm. Varachnids, huh? Why do I worry I'm gonna get jumped by people? Oh, I hear things. I wouldn't last 2 seconds in these game worlds. Oh, crap. I knew it. Here we go. I knew it. I'm being had. Oh, look, I can crouch behind. Oh, did you just get hit? God, what's going on here? No. Hello. Oh, my health is low.
Free hole in the head. Hey, got a distraction for you.
Did you just say free hole in the head? Where'd that guy go, though? I knew we were being had. Wait, was it that guy? Oh, I killed him. Buddy, why'd you do it? You weren't a very good liar. Oh, here we go. Needs a new plan. Plan is good. We kill a lot of dumb people and take their stuff. It's hard sometimes to still talk smart. Taking adrenatime makes talking good easy, but after adrenatime makes it even more harder. So need more adrenatime. We just gotta move. Find new people to steal from. Order guys, Auntie's guys, and angry order guys. Wait, orders guys and angry order guys are all... Oh, because it's split. She did say in the message there's been a schism. I wonder if they're both on this planet. Order guys and angry order guys. All hard to fight. New people is easy. Just need to find new place to catch them when order guy's not around. Yeah, this new good plan. We scrappers can do this. Just gots to keep talking smart and keep dumb talking scrappers in back for ambush. They have taken out their brain cells. Oh man, buddy. Oh, I love the music. I always feel like the epic soundtracks are so lost on me because I managed to go slowly. So slowly, it always kind of ruins the pacing. But I appreciate it nevertheless. Like, am I going to go back here and look to see if we missed anything? Yes. Scrappers. Is that what he called himself? It's over here. Nothing. A stone wall. Let's see, I want to know if I can get up there. Probably not. Probably not. But what is this way? Ew. Why is this blood spattered? Also, Am I gonna find the arachnids? Okay, I sprinted off to the right a little bit. What's this? Oh. Hello. What am I looking at? Oh, a body is what I'm looking at. What the? Are these other people that they jumped? Oh my goodness, I forgot. I wanted to, so I was looking a little bit. I always try to catch up, right, when it's been a few days and I can't remember what I was doing. And so I usually look through my inventory, and I had not noticed this. Look at this smoke grenade. Look at him. That's hilarious. Oh, and now I have plasma grenades. I thought I already had some of those. That sounds like the sort of thing that's going to murder my own face, because I'll throw it and then walk in it. You know? I'm good at that. Yeah. So I guess I've just listened to the Western sound. Oh my goodness. I'm such a musician. There's probably some kind of actual terminology for that. Sounds like a Western. Wow, look at those crystals. Okay. Let's try to stay on target. I guess I could... I didn't actually look through here again. I wonder if I should run forward from there. I think there's anything back in here. Just pretty glowy crystals. What is making that noise? Is it the bird things I saw? What are these? Weird. What is this? Is this a mine? It looks like it. Okay, let's leave that alone. Gosh, look at the planets in the sky. This world is amazing. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. I'm always talking about how I want a better mix of fantasy environments in science fiction games, and this is awesome. Who's that? My companions. Inez, you doing okay back there? Little Miss Grafted. You need to stop for a snack. I don't see anything to find over here, but I just love it. It's not every day you run through a purple... I don't know what these are. Are they supposed to be... Those are obviously crystals. The purple, though... They could be crystals. They're kind of lumpy, though. I feel like those are biological. They wouldn't have to be. I don't know. What is that thing? Oh, that's one of those drop pods. Is that what they're called? The noises. Is that the wind in these? What's an auto dock compression coil? Hazard a gas. I'm sorry, what? You found compression coils. The Auntie's Choice went to the trouble of orbitally dropping onto Dorado. They must be very important to someone. Compression coils. What is it? A critical component that allows auto docks to turn raw materials into medicines and tissues. Oh. It's like a replicator. Okay. So Auntie's Choice is here as well. Of course they are. Of course they are. Oh, and the guy, the scrapper, mentioned them too, didn't he? He really did. What is that? A power station? Okay, I'm gonna... Nope, just more of whatever that is. Okay, I'm gonna double back a little bit since I missed a lot of the road. I want to make sure that I've seen everything. Oh wait, but am I... Oh, I'm still a little bit... This is where they jumped me. So I'm not even to the main part of the road. That was over here. Is that an elevator? What is that? See, wow, chasing those guys caused me to miss all kinds of things. Let's go this way. Did he just say you are a necessary part of the plan? Oh, there's definitely a guy over there. Yeah, okay, that's the tramicular. Right? Was that what it was called? Yes. Okay, this is where I found that guy. Okay. Well, let's go meet the next person on the road, who hopefully will not try to murder me. Although... I wonder if he's the person who needs the auto dock thing.
Stranger, the order bids you welcome, but
Oh.
also warnings.
Refugees this way. The Initiate Orvans. Hello. Okay, so is this an order outfit then? Look at the... I'm sorry. Did that guy have little things on his head? What? What? Excuse me. I'll talk to you in just a moment. What is happening on your head, sir? I can't... That's amazing. You look like a bug. It's fine. It's fine. Aw, you guys want to take a picture? Okay,
In light
initiate
of the recent
orphans.
attack on Auntie's Choice, you may want to make haste to Matriarch's Mercy. It's just down the road here.
So it was one of our bases that got hit. Oh, I'm gonna be sick.
Oh, that's right. I forgot the explosion. How could I forget that I saw from the landing pad? Yeah, what was that attack?
I can't rightly say, and that is rather concerning in its own right. It seems our temporary ceasefire with the corporatists may be at its end.
Well, they wouldn't... With the corporate... They wouldn't bomb their own base. Ceasefire?
Yes, this was an active war zone until recently, and now seems like it may be so again. Not quite certain why the attack was launched, but that is not under my purview.
Oh, you...
I'd surmise
I see
that
what you
when
mean.
Auntie's Choice realized they couldn't get through our defensive measures, they wisely chose the path of diplomacy. Seems I was mistaken.
Well, it weren't our artillery that made that strike. I can tell you that much.
Yeah, exactly.
They must have done something to provoke an attack, which is why your safest path now is the one that leads to Matriarch's Mercy.
It's interesting, though, that with someone who's obviously Auntie's Choice that he's sending me there, right? Why is that? What else is happening?
The Order controls everything south of this point, but the rest is beset with various dangers. Zealots, scavengers, creatures, and corporatists. Well, not certain about that last one anymore after the attack.
Okay. Can you tell me about the zealots?
Cultists, mad to the last one. I believe they worship the rifts or some such.
Oh.
People will turn to anything to ease their discomfort during times of crisis, I suppose.
True. And what were you saying about scavengers? I'm pretty sure I've met some of them.
They're both unstable and violent. Auntie's forces call them scrappers, and uses them for just that, gathering scrap materials. Excessive abuse of stimulants has made them severely unbalanced and prone to violence. They've also been known to pose as refugees, to lure their victims into ambushes. There are several camps of them northwest of here. I'd strongly advise keeping your distance.
Yes, I've met them. But Auntie's is paying them. Love that. And can you tell me about the creatures?
The creatures are of the genus Verachnid. They are large enough to kill a full-grown human, and exceedingly willing to do so.
What do you think the ver means? Because I'm not happy about the achnid part of this. All right, thank you, sir.
All our efforts add to the equation.
That sounded very matter-of-fact, didn't it? Hello.
I don't see anything else coming. Was it just the one?
I don't know. Just the one what? I mean, I think you guys shot at them. Nice little checkpoint. Oh! Hello! Shall I steal from his chest? Not really a way to make friends. Wait, where is his chest? Found his key. Where is his chest? Oh, must be this one. Oh, I'm reading it wrong. This is I need the key, which I could probably pickpocket off of him. I'd be a little bit surprised if it has anything valuable in it. Okay, well, let's just keep moving on. We don't need to do that. Besides, he was friendly. Look at those crystals growing straight sideways. Huh. Good to heed the warnings, statistically speaking. The lower hall is for contemplative calculation. Okay.
Think they'll notice if we jump the queue?
Oh, right, refugees. I mean, probably. What is all this? Chairs. Are those the flying things? It's terrifying. Oh, is that the archway? Yeah, I saw the other side of this. Okay, cool. Well, I don't see anything particularly interesting over here on the outside. Although... I can jump the wall if they don't want to... Oh! No, I cannot. Order practitioner. He probably wouldn't like that. That's how I get myself in trouble. Let's just go talk to the people. I'm supposed to come this way, so... I don't know why they'd get mad. Hello.
Another refugee? All right, step forward.
I'm not actually a refugee.
Just a moment. Allowing anyone into Matriarch's mercy unprocessed will upset the precarious ratio of refugees to aid. We should have an opportunity for placement in approximately 7.85 days, presuming no unforeseen alterations.
0.85? You charlatan. I'm not actually a refugee. I'm here on orders from Ruth.
Ah, I seem to recollect one matching your description set for arrival. Pardon my slowing your ingress. It has been rather hectic of late.
It
Welcome
seems
to
so.
Matriarch's mercy. Rule number 1, no crowding.
Okay.
Rule number 2, avoid the exclusion zone. Our seer has predicted non-specific imminent danger.
The exclusion zone. Danger has never stopped me before. Step aside, you cautious peasant. What's the exclusion zone?
I thought the name was self-explanatory.
I mean...
Our seer predicted that a corner of the encampment is in terrible danger. Danger from what? Or when? Unclear. Stay away from it, and, in all probability, you won't have to find out.
Fascinating. You take your predictions very seriously.
Our predictions spring from the universal equation, the very numbers that guide the stars.
Of course.
Only a fool ignores probability, and we don't suffer fools around these parts.
Man, they really try to do prediction with it. Is there a rule number 3?
Not at present, but according to our predictions, the creation of a third rule is likely, if not inevitable.
Oh, I thought refugee camps were supposed to be safe.
Safety and probability are incompatible. Eventually, nowhere will be safe, including here. That's enough questions. Keep the line moving. You need anything, talk to Seer Wiley. He's in the lift building, straight through the settlement.
Do you think he meant eventually nowhere will be safe, as in, like, everywhere would be unsafe at the same time? Do they believe in eventual, like, complete entropy? I love the Order. I love them. I wonder if he has... Hold on. I just want to make... Oh, no.
Within acceptable parameters.
He has nothing else to say.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it was?
I wish. Between the invaders and the Order defecting, there's no putting this sprat back into the can.
Cloister is looking pretty good right about now.
A wasteland devoid of life? No, Arcadia is doomed. Plain and simple.
What's Cloister, do you think? Cloister, huh? Find anything, Inez? Pure electrolytes. Wanted. Edward Dunsany. Oh, Edward and Jan. Okay. Jan is on here twice. And Morton. Oh, it's a whole family. The Dunsanys. Is that going to be my bounty? Probably. Hello.
I swear, it's nigh on impossible to find decent animal remains in these parts.
Is it? You're a hunter, sir. At least it looks like it. Is that another sprat stuffy? I'm very fond of sprat stuffies.
If we factor for random elements offsetting certain key variables, upsetting the mock apple cart, as it were, we start to grasp the potential range of disruption.
Disruption of what?
And then we solve for the... apologies. Just catching up on a research assignment between queries.
Nice glasses.
Yes? Did you need something?
Between queries. I was wondering if you could tell me the square root of pi. Why? I meant to ask about the situation in town, but your presence here distracted me? What does that mean? I guess I'll say that.
Distraction and I are old colleagues at this point.
Are they?
My part in these shared circumstances is admittedly somewhat unique.
Oh.
The abbot felt a scientician operating in a conspicuous spot in the thoroughfare might be useful. An illustrative way for our guests to see how we operate. To show how the crabble patties are made, as it were. That is, if the meat preparation involved a 90-step rate formula and a conflux of polynomial equations.
That statement feels like they're breaking the fourth wall, right? Like, I love that. It sounds so meta. So you're just mathing out in public. Oh my goodness. An illustrative way for our guests to see how we operate. So you're just mathing out here in public so passerbys can watch you math.
I am also on hand to answer queries by providing data supporting our actions. Though perhaps due to my central location, 89.74% of the time, I am simply asked for directions.
Do you think he tracks everything? Asking if they can use the space. I mean, I do. So I love all these snarky responses because accurate, but I do want to know about the data. What kind of data do you have in support of the Order's efforts here?
Given our present circumstances, most of my data revolves around existential threats vis-a-vis the displaced. According to data, life inside shows a notable uptick in key relevant quality of life factors: longevity, access to medicine, potable water. Life outside sees increased risk of starvation, inclement weather, and hostile xenofauna. Yes, indeed. Numbers are really against you out there.
So you choose to be beneficent based on your statistics. I mean, there's worse reasons, I suppose. Huh. So, better to have shelter than be eaten by raptidons.
By quite a healthy statistical margin, yes. We nurture the body while we minister to the mind. We organize, we adapt. We have diverted internal resources to better meet demand in key areas. And I'm pleased to say that's led to a statistically significant 2.7% increase in refugee satisfaction. But if my data remains unconvincing, I suggest you inquire with Provisioner Plotnik inside the lift building. Simply tell her Archivist Widmark approves brief use of her time.
I love their names. Plotnik and Widmark. Oh my goodness. All right. I will inquire. I will talk to Provisioner Plotnik. Thank you.
Then back to it I shall get.
I want to look at his board here. This one I know. I'm trying to decide if this one I don't think I know. No. What is this? The change in energy. Is that just a 0? B. Isn't B magnetic fields usually? It's been a while. This is speed of light. They could be working on the rifts, right? Okay. Interesting. Horsed lamping. Oh, excuse you, sir.
Oh, try not to get too close.
Oh.
My sinuses are stuffed up, my ears are backed up, and my guts are gurgling up.
Gross.
Burst at any moment. Every fluid from every orifice. So keep your distance.
Is that likely or just statistically likely? Are we talking about spontaneous combustion? You should let me find you some help.
Don't want it, don't need it. I've gotten sick at least a dozen times since we set up camp. Why, last week alone, I caught hack lung, sprat tongue, skinny teeth, and a rare case of mortified skull emergence. Figured I might as well get used to being sick. So I'm practicing for my next disease. It's gonna be a nasty one.
Wait, so you're not actually sick, you're just practicing? Okay. Well, what do you make of the situation around camp?
I think it's downright awful what's happened to these fine folks. But me especially. Sickness, malnutrition, spontaneous genetic disorders, it never ends.
Spontaneous genetic disorders. I should go. Feel better, though.
You too. Trust me, you don't want to catch this. Neither do I, for that matter.
Oh, Inez wants to chat? How long have you wanted to chat? What's up?
Commander,
Yes.
You got a minute to talk?
Oh.
I got some thoughts on this situation with the refugees.
Yeah, let's chat. What's on your mind?
The number of folks seeking refuge from the war is, well, it's beyond what I expected. And beyond what the Order is capable of handling, seems like.
It does seem
Andes
that
may
way.
not be faring much better here, but we could at least find enough work for these folk to buy some food.
Yeah, but buy some food from where? What's the plan? Ooh, this is tricky. I mean, where? I guess that's the thing. We know the Auntie's Choice settlement has just been hit. We don't know that there's anyone local, and if they're short on resources, then the money doesn't help unless they're importing things. I mean, that's not going to be a convincing argument. My goodness. I think I'm just going to be non-committal. I mean, maybe, but maybe not.
It's a tough situation, that's all I'm saying. But if the Order can't even manage tens of folk at their doorstep, they ain't gonna manage much better should they win the war.
Well, that's not necessarily true. I don't like being asked to pick a side. Like, we don't know enough about what's going on, Inez. This is ridiculous. This is a silly conversation. I mean, I do think they're smart. Like, they will probably figure out the most efficient way of helping people.
I'd like to believe that. But frankly, I got some other concerns.
Do you?
I went through this myself when Auntie's Choice took over Tau Ceti. It took time to secure the merger, but once they did, we folk got the help we needed real quick. And all they wanted in return was the signing of an employment contract. Now, I ain't seeing any contracts in Matriarch's Mercy. So what is the Order actually gaining by doing this?
Well, we don't know the answer to that, Inez. We just got here. I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe they're just trying to help people. Is that hard to believe?
In all my years, I ain't encountered many folk who would extend a hand and expect nothing in return. I mean, I'd not have asked for your help with my graft if I didn't have something to offer in exchange.
That's because you've been brainwashed by corporations. I mean, you shouldn't have to bargain for help. I would have helped you regardless.
Well, maybe I misjudged the Earth Directorate after all. Anyhow, if the Order is in fact helping these folk with no hidden aims, then... well, I'll be the first to admit that there might just be merit in what they're selling.
Yes.
Appreciate you hearing me out.
Yes, anytime, Inez. The trick is that we don't know. This was a little premature to have this conversation, because I have no idea what these people are doing. They may have ulterior motives. I mean, at the top level, they undoubtedly do.
Ask the Order. I'm not in the prediction business.
Hello.
How long are we meant to stay here?
Oh, you just
Ask
said
the
that.
Order. I'm not in the prediction business.
Okay. I like how many real conversations I've gotten to have on the way in here. Oh. Hello.
Are you going to be a problem? Because I have a solution that requires very little computation.
Amazing. Order threats may be the best threats. Oh, that's hilarious.
Broke my nose last scrap. Or, I guess Raleigh Dortmunder did, huh? I still don't get any of this.
Huh. I wanna... oh, there's a ladder. I wanna run along there, but I think I will poke around down here first and just try to remember. Another Dunsany. Huh. It's on the other side.
Are we meant to stay here?
Okay, talk to him. Oh! Oh, and I can get up on this side too. Cool. Hello. Is that a giant sprat on a platter? Hello.
My soup is nutritionally calculated to sustain all bodily functions, but it could use a little salt.
Oh. Well, that's great, I guess.
Law. I haven't seen this many folks crammed together since recalled libations night at the Thruster. Smells about the same, too.
Recalled libations night at the Thruster. Fascinating. They are very crowded.
Ruth Bassar is the first among equals of the Laureate Council. She will raise humanity to perfection.
The first among equals. I like her outfit. I don't really want to join a cult, but these people are stylish. Okay, I want to talk to you. I'm going to wait, because that feels very... We're going to get directly into order and going inside. I want to talk to these guys. Okay.
My
Hi.
noggin sure is sore.
Is it?
I banged him up real good for you, didn't I? I won you one, right? Matters settled. The void you did. Barely connected. You're thinking of 2-3 scraps ago. You've been mostly unconscious a while now.
Aww. I meant to ask something, but all your over my head talk made me forget. Shall we egg them on? I really want to say this. I'm going to say this.
Oh, geesh. We didn't mean to over your head talk or nothing. No, I guess I should only answer for myself, though. Maybe Mapother did. Huh. Never had anybody accuse me of that afore. Lots of other stuff, sure, but that one's new. Well, we could play guess the question, I guess. That usually passes some time. You ought to talk to Boss Tilda. She's the brains in this... What does she call it? Oh, yeah. Quasi-illicit shenanigan. Doesn't like to look at us when we're all banged up. Said my face turned her off Borsloaf. Anyhow, head down the hill along the fence. Tell her Mapother and Mudge sent you.
Oh, we found Sub Rosa. Okay. I love that I got that information out of them by playing dumb as a... I loved that exchange. I loved everything about it.
Lamps lit. Wherever there's trouble, there's always opportunists willing to profit from it.
We shoot on sight. Should I talk to Sub Rosa before I've gone in to meet... Look at the skull. Oh my god, that's adorable. Before I've gone in to meet people? Hello. Sub Rosa listens. I mean, they might be useful because they might know about what's going on here.
You got business? No? Move on.
Nice outfit. I mean, I helped an agent of yours in Fairfield. She promised I'd find friends here.
You the fixer lent your aid to Agent Galloway? Don't suppose you got that crawling hibiscus she promised to sneak me, huh? Forget it. You can come in.
Thanks. And actually, thank you. Oh, I think that's who they sent me to find. Hold on, I just want to see what's all the way down here. Tilda. Sub-finagler.
Greetings.
Hello.
What can I help you with? Let me guess. One of your co-occupants is always hanging up his or her britches in your corner of the yurt. Am I right? Or you're dealing with more of a stay off my palate or that's my air you're breathing sort of thing. Hmm? Pray elucidate the exact nature of your tiff of contention.
Pray elucidate the exact nature of your tiff of contention. Man, I ought to write that one down because that's hilarious. I just want to say this at appropriate times. Shall we say this? I really want to. Map Other and Mudge sent me.
Oh, really? Like they strung a few words together in a row and it all made sense? That's a marked improvement on earlier. Guessing they left out a bunch, though.
They
Here,
did.
in Matriarch's Mercy, if you're not a member of the Order, you're probably living close to somebody else. In some cases, sleeping on top of them. Sort of thing tends to cause friction between neighbors. Would lead to fights, but nobody here wants trouble with the Order. So they hire our hooligans to battle by proxy.
Oh. That's hilarious. So they fight using stand-ins. What does that solve?
Half the time, people shy away at the first sight of blood. The other, that's what they're there for. We say whoever wins the fight wins the argument. But frankly, it's never anything of consequence, like, okay, hurrah! This guy gets back his mangy button. Now, how can I help you exactly?
I'm just window shopping proxy altercations today. I mean, I just came to ask about the situation in camp, but I guess you answered my question.
Ugh, a tourist. Well, clear out then, huh? Can't have you scaring off real customers. I got a bunch of yeggs, 2 pugilized pugilists, and a cicanid to feed.
Pugilized pugilists. Oh, that's amazing. Hi.
Hello, hello. You're the one that aided us in availing Sub Rosa of a rather large shipment of Spectrum vodka, yes?
I am.
Agent Galloway is slightly less trustful than most feral canids, so winning her over speaks volumes of your character. Consequently, I'm pleased to present you purchase access to my fine wares. It's fortunate you're no stranger to contraband.
Oh. I wonder if I can sell her my stuff. Yeah, if your wares are so good, why are you operating out of a refugee camp? She probably does good business here. Where does Sub Rosa stand on this war? Opportunists, I would assume.
We stand that we'd like to make a good ton of bits on the war. And maybe expand our reach in the process.
Yeah, I figured.
Beyond that, I'm not supposed to comment. But Sub Rosa consists primarily of ex-Anti's Choice and ex-Protectorate personnel. We've still got folks we care about out there. Complicates some of our feelings on the fighting. But if the fighting stops, our income begins to go dry.
Huh. Interesting. Oh, I don't get to ask her the other question? If your wares are so good, why are you operating out of a refugee camp?
It's superb cover and a consistent market.
Agreed.
Refugees are in need of all sorts of supplies that the Order cannot provide. And Sub Rosa delivers. At only a reasonable markup.
Sure.
Myself, I enjoy the thrills of the environ. Will the Order attempt to drive me out? Will Matriarch's Mercy be shelled? Shall I run out of new cereals? Oh, thrilling!
Thrilling. Amazing. I mean, you do have guts. I do admire that.
Why, I thank you. Takes a unique sort to appreciate the finer points of illegal smuggling.
Yeah, I mean, you really shouldn't, but I'm not going to make you mad. All right, let's see your wares.
Idle browsers will be escorted from the premises.
Oh, okay. Acquiescence. Oh my goodness. The writing in this game is so fun. This armor uses an adaptive technology generated by the Archive. It's the Archive. It is so complex that no one actually understands it. Incoming damage may change defense mode. Light damage, dealing less than 10% of max health, enables plus 10% damage resistance. Heavy damage enables 30% evasion chance. 3% of incoming damage is automatically converted into energy. That's a cool piece of gear. I'm probably broke. I need these. What is this? Plasma beam caster shock barrel. Okay. ATP injectors. You'd better kill your enemies quickly because, like any good deal, that sprint boost is for a limited time only. Oh, man. Mass distributor, plus 50% crouch movement speed. Yes. Didn't I get... I really need to spend some time sorting my inventory. I think I said that last time. That would be nice. I would love to learn to craft this. A sniper rifle, shock barrel, burst assault rifle, explosive rounds. I have that new gun. I gotta decide if I like. Okay. Plus 20% damage resistance when you're below 50%. A silencer. Loudener sold separately. Plasma beam caster. I'll probably get one of these to drop. Retailored gear. Bounty gains decreased by 50%. Maybe the casual jacket will conceal the explosive tubes, vents, and random armor pieces adhered to the suit. Crescenite. This is probably what I can find on this planet. 80%. That's not as good as my other one. So, can I sell my... Because don't I have... I'm carrying around... Does it say? I have some things that are stolen that I've been afraid to... wear. I don't know if it matters that I've got them on me. Like one of the first things I got. Where's the police outfit? This one. This one is definitely marked as stolen. Where does it even tell me? I figured this out before. +1? I only get 1 for selling this? Oops. Huh. Sort of confused. +20. Okay. Well, do I want to pick any of this up? I like the sound of this. Oh, I can't afford it. These I'm going to buy, though. Yes, please. I will take both of them. Well, I guess that's enough for now. Ooh, a new pitch ball card. +1% damage. I'll take it. Well, I can come back over here if I want any of this stuff. I mean, I hope. Unless I do something that angers them. I'm surprised she didn't give me a job. Because she didn't, right? No. Huh.
Look, your nose was just a stand-in for Duarte's nose. Don't feel like no stand-in.
Was just a stand-in.
Where do we go now? Another refugee camp? Another colony?
I predict, with an 8.23 margin of error, that our situation will improve in time.
Stop it with the predictions. You don't even know multivariable calculus.
Just trying to cheer you up.
You don't even know multivariable calculus. That's right.
We're not going anywhere. Not on the basis of some half-baked prediction. This so-called exclusion zone is where we stake our claim. Stand with me in defense of freedom.
Please, don't distract me from my more pressing distractions.
I'm worried they're all gonna just explode if I talk to them. Oh, well.
Except for the fact that you ain't yelling and trying to eat me. I'd have pegged you as some sort of prosperous scrapper by the rough look you got about you.
Oh.
You do got a certain feral look in your eye, though. Okay. I give up. Tell me.
Tell you what? I mean, Earth Directorate. Trilogy. And you are?
May Huffstutler. Formerly Auntie's Choice. Department of Invasive Marketing.
Invasive Marketing.
The voice of the displaced. That's what those in the Order call me, leastways. An unofficial sobriquet, likely meant as a petulant slight. On account, I object. Louder. More often than the rest. Those of us ended up here have very little except needs. I turned those into demands for reasons of clarity and import.
Huh. Interesting. Yes, you are a bit different from most Auntie's Choice I've met.
I was once considered quite the up-and-comer in the Department of Invasive Marketing. Looked down on all the bottom-rungers and have-nots. Then I came here and became one. Happy as I am to make your acquaintance. I'm busy staking our claim over the exclusion zone, so if you'll excuse me.
Oh. How are things around camp?
Vexing. We're at the mercy of the Order, and the Order is at the mercy of their predictions. Not to insult our gracious hosts, but these people don't wipe themselves unless an equation tells them to.
And what was that you mentioned about an exclusion zone? I have heard about this.
The exclusion zone. The Order has decided to keep us out thanks to some nebulous prediction of disaster. Screw their predictions. We have people displaced by war and disaster, in sore need of space. There's plenty of room to house them.
Huh. I mean, the Order's prediction must have been especially foreboding.
Chance of life-threatening peril from a yet-to-be-determined catastrophe were the administrant's words. Not what I would call specific. I honestly don't give the slightest whit about the Order's idea of math or whatever calculation tells them that a catastrophe may or may not occur. I couldn't get anywhere with Administrant Agarwal, but you, maybe you'll have better luck.
I mean, what makes you think the administrant would listen to me? You're the voice of the
Even
people.
The Order, for all of their logical ways, value an outside perspective. And because I've run out of options.
I mean, I don't know what their math is based on. Is that really what you want, lady? I think I'll pass for right now.
Can't say I didn't try. Move along then, stranger. I'll fight this battle alone if I have to.
I'm not opposed to this. I just would like more information first.
What happened to this place? Law. Matriarch's Mercy is no safer than the trenches.
A watered-down revision of Order philosophy.
I predict that the worst is behind us.
Really?
Apologies, outsider. As a vicar, I am usually tasked with guiding non-Order lay people, such as yourself. Lately, the abbot has tasked me with the education of the refugees in our care. You are, of course, free to stay to be enlightened by my lecture, but I don't need an abacus to predict your path lies elsewhere.
I have 2 abacuses, one for work and one for play. I mean, what if I promise not to take much of your time?
Well, if it's in the displaced's best interests, I imagine I can find a moment.
Yeah, you seem fairly in the know. What's the situation?
Yes, I reckon I do have my ear to the grimy dirt floor of Matriarch's Mercy. I hear what common lay people are saying, and the wide array of bodily noises they make. Suppose I, more than any other member of the Order here, connect with non-scienticians. I've begun daily lectures, including practical advice on efficiently planning their days. I frequently launch into extended orations on everyone's favorite topic, math, and meticulously expatiate on our sex origins in the most rigorously pedantic detail.
I mean, you haven't really told me anything about the situation.
Oh, dear. I got ahead of myself, didn't I? That's an occupational hazard around here. As I'm sure you've read in recent dissertations doing the rounds, education has proven to have a 13.7% increase in overall quality of life. I am single-handedly making a difference here. With constructive pointers on efficient scheduling, lessons on order history, plus some mathematics for a little added razzle-dazzle.
Huh. Do you think people are listening?
Never as many as I would like, perhaps, but my little congregation grows by the hour. Eventually, my unsophisticated layperson friend, the knowledge just seeps right in. Give it a few years and they'll even be asking questions.
A few years. Oh my goodness.
It was bad enough seeing that explosion right after we landed here.
Sorry.
Now, knowing it hit one of our bases, it'll be a miracle if there are any survivors. Where in the void were our defenses? How did the Order even get one up on us? Even in a ceasefire, ain't no way they should have caught us unawares. Look, I know we're under pressure to speak with the Abbot, Commander, but it wouldn't be right to not see if we can help any of those troopers straight away.
Oh, you want to run over there first? Nah, dude. We don't know that the Order... no, Inez. We should figure out what's going on over here. You see a large pile of seemingly unrelated debris. What this once was isn't readily apparent at first glance. Let's examine it. On further study, it seems this once was an improvised structure of some kind. Yes. You see a large pile of seemingly... right. Okay. Yes. Obviously.
What happened there? I seen the whole thing.
Oh, did you?
Watch yourself if you intend to nose around that collapsed ramshackle. I swear, refugee settlements aren't what they used to be.
Oh. I mean, it's a pile of rubble. How would I get hurt?
Oh, I don't know. Assume there must be all sorts of pointy bits, and I wouldn't want you getting lockjaw. Seen a lot of makeshift shanties capsize lately. Happens a lot. People here need more room to breathe. Can't build in the walkways, can't set up in the exclusion zone, so they build up. Best they can, at least. Don't have proper building material or nothing. They just make do. After a while, the stacked up little huts they jury-rigged come tumbling down.
So a bunch of displaced have been hurt doing this.
Oh, you put that together, did you? Here, I thought I was being subtle. Yeah, people keep at it. What else choice they have? Order won't listen. Maybe if we interspersed our requests with numbers, they'd pay attention. Seems like all they care about sometimes.
Yes. You may be right. So I'll be seeing you.
Shell stable and intestinally safe. Tomorrow's favorite snack is available today from the Order of the Ascendant.
They do seem a little clueless, the Order, don't they? Why? Is it possible to make the Order so unhappy with you that you would have to sneak into this place? Okay, I grabbed that the first time, right? You saw it. Okay, well, whatever. I'm sure there's another way over there. Huh. I guess I better go inside. Oh, look! And a way under the gate. Am I gonna make these people really mad? Shall we look up local bounties? Oh, yeah, here they are. For the crimes of repeated and indiscriminate slaughter of Order personnel. Unlike her brothers, Jan Dunsany appears to bear some vestige of duty from her prior life in the Protectorate. Unfortunately, this is manifested in a hatred for the Order. She seems to believe that the Protectorate has treated us too gently, and that we must all be executed as traitors. She has already made good on this belief in the dozens. Jan Dunsany currently resides in the Scrapper's Den with her gormless fellows. For their crimes, they must be eliminated. Okay. And then the brothers, theft, malfeasance, general wreaking of havoc. Morton and Edward Dunsany belong to the many Protectorate subjects abandoned by their local leaders. However, rather than turning to us for aid, the duo instead partook in petty banditry. They have since acquired many fellow ne'er-do-wells and have swiftly become a problem too troublesome to ignore. The brothers reside within the abandoned Guardian Estates in the southwest region of Golden Ridge. Note that due to catastrophic damage to our tram infrastructure, the mountain on which the estates reside must be ascended. Breaching the scavengers' lines may be difficult, but those who succeed shall be amply rewarded. Okay. For a few digits more.
Have you come to bask in the Order's knowledge?
I have not come to bask. Oh, there's Plotnik. Let's talk to her.
1,068.5 pardons, but my attention is presently 99.81% occupied, coordinating provisions and supplies for the displaced.
Yes, Archivist Widmark suggested I speak with you about your work.
Well, if the Archivist said so, I suppose I can factor out a moment. As the assigned provisioner, I am responsible for coordinating the requisition and distribution of comestibles, medicinals, and miscellaneous vital supplies. The overwhelming majority of my time is dedicated to this, leaving only moments to see to the Order's needs in the settlement. But it is an effort I undertake with great relish. You may not have noticed, but the refugees do not want for food or medicine.
Huh. Wait, I'm confused. Okay, she is distributing things, right? But people said they needed all kinds of things. Yeah, the displaced may or may not have noticed either.
With the great disruption that has occurred to their lives, one could hardly blame them. That they are fed and remain healthy is sufficient for me.
I mean, you seem very stressed, but you seem happy about it?
The Order of the Ascendant is dedicated to the ascension of humanity. Our ultimate goal may not be reached in our lifetime. If I can help others in need today, I shall do so to the utmost extent of my abilities and resources.
Oh.
Appreciate you respecting my time.
You're very welcome. Interesting.
My time is yours.
Oh, thank you. Let's see.
You may peruse to your heart's content, but do so speedily for my sake.
Okay. Patient step. Precog. While in TTD, movement no longer drains energy. Okay. Plasma caster. Dragoon. A scholar cuirass. Amazing. Extra holster. A plasma cutter. I don't know that I've seen one of these yet. Look at this helmet. Okay. I don't see anything that I cannot live without. Thank you, ma'am. What's over here? Administrant.
What is it? I have 15 seconds of allotted time for non-specific discourse, so choose your words with expediency.
15 seconds?
Don't tell me. You're here on behalf of the voice of the displaced, aren't you?
Oh. I mean, how did you know she sent me? Also, I didn't commit.
Mathematical predictions always keep us one step ahead. My latest augury noted that a stranger would come bearing an inconvenient message. This is about the exclusion zone, correct?
I mean, the voice of the displaced does want to resettle her people.
Or that it only that simple, but she ignores essential variables of the equation. You see, the seer predicted that a calamity would befall the exclusion zone, warning that the barrier must not be crossed. But the ever-disruptive voice of the displaced is dead set on occupying the exclusion zone anyway, laughing in the face of certain peril.
I really want to ask them what their successful prediction rate actually is, right? Doesn't that seem like the way to talk to these folks? I mean, precisely how is this exclusion zone dangerous?
We don't know, and therein lies the frustration. The seer has augured death for anyone who enters the exclusion zone. Yes, you heard me right. Death. Furthermore, and I quote, an outside mediator, having earned the confidence of both sides, has a high likelihood of clearing up an ongoing dispute. And now the voice has involved you. How auspicious. Perhaps you are the outside mediator who was foretold.
Perhaps. Where would I even begin with this?
The first step is to familiarize yourself with every angle of the dispute. Talk to the people of Matriarch's Mercy. The displaced want the exclusion zone. We want it kept off limits. We can't both be right. With your seasoned perspective, perhaps the voice of the displaced will learn to listen. Any questions before you get started?
About 1 million of them. Well, earlier you said I was foretold. How does that work exactly?
Novice Seer Vicarage should have ample time to illuminate you on the Order's forecast modeling methods. He's just down the room from here.
Vicarage, okay. I mean, what can you tell me about the voice?
I can tell you she's a rabble-rouser of the highest order. Still, she cleaves to her principles. That's something. You can find her outside, among her people, stubbornly defying an order barricade.
Yes,
but you already knew that.
I did, yeah. I spoke to her. I have spoken to a few people with very valid concerns about the conditions in camp.
These are the data points we need. Keep at it then. Precision is ever our ideal. Many people around camp support or object to our methods. Speak to them, form your own opinion, and when you are ready, we will decide the fate of the exclusion zone.
No pressure. My goodness.
Scienticians around the settlement inform me you've made some inquiries. Good, good. Continue poking around further, though. You must earn both sides' trust, you know.
Okay. Any advice on where to poke around?
Have you spoken to all representatives of the Order?
I have not.
All of the displaced? The Doctor? The questionable types from Sub Rosa? Investigated the containers? If not, do. Well then, if you need me in the meantime, I'll be here, up to my ocular organs and requests.
That's hilarious. Play the game, she says. How are things in Matriarch's Mercy?
Besides what I've already told you?
Yeah.
To put it gently. Disorganized, which is irregular for a group that prides itself on mathematical acumen. But with effort, patience, and collaboration, I am confident that Matriarch's Mercy will soon be a haven for the displaced.
Huh. I am still getting the lay of the land.
Good. Check in with me once you've made significant progress. As with probability, there is an art to mediation, and it requires a well-rounded perspective.
Thank you. I like her. What's on her wall here? The universal constant, of course.
By the law.
Oh.
It's you.
Do I know you? Or was my arrival foretold?
Oh, thank the architect you're finally here. I've scarcely breathed while hoping you'd come. I am in desperate need of your help.
Do you... Trade now. Talk later. I want to be like, do you greet everyone this way? You want my help? You don't even know me?
True, but the Order's predictions know you better than you know yourself.
Oh. Right. Can you talk to me about those predictions?
You see, the Seers are members of the Order who labor over the universal equation. Even in its unfinished state, the equation gives them the means to predict the future. Recently, I had a rare opportunity to ask the Seer for guidance. He told me that a dashing outsider would answer my prayers. I feared the prediction was a fluke, but here you are. A dashing outsider standing before me.
Huh. Yeah, this is what I want to ask. The Order devised an equation that calculates the unknowable. How is that possible?
Strictly speaking, it isn't. Not yet. But the math is very, very, very good at predicting what is probably most likely extremely possible. In theory. Within a margin of error. Anyway, that is the seer's business. My business is the health and welfare of this camp.
How big is the margin of error, sir? Are we doing astrology? Okay. I mean, I'm intrigued. Tell me more.
Where to begin? There are so many sick and wounded in Matriarch's Mercy, and I have but 2 imperfect hands.
Sure.
I am but a humble general practitioner. What I really need are specialists, and the seer predicted an outsider would find them.
Okay. Okay. Medical specialists. I mean, she's not a medical specialist. Do you think you could help, Inez?
Might have time to patch up 1 or 2 patients before we head out. I used to be a combat medic. A good one, too.
You also strike me as someone on the go. I need committed medical employees, not a freelancer. The seer gave me a datapad with explicit instructions that I not read it, for my intervention could only throw probability into disarray. Now, take the datapad, with my thanks.
Okay. What do you make of the conditions in camp, sir?
As a doctor, I'm appalled.
Sure.
We don't have enough beds or private quarters to separate people, so sickness is blazing an unhappy trail through the refugees.
Yes.
Of course, the Order keeps us well supplied with meds, but things will get worse as long as we're overcrowded. Yes, I can treat sickness as it arises. It would be leagues better to prevent it entirely. That means space to spread out.
Right. Is there anything I can do to assist with that?
Since you asked, you can run this medicine to Horst Lamping.
Oh, are you
Just
sure?
don't shake the man's hand. He has a habit of coughing into his palm when he covers it at all.
Okay. Can I see what you have for sale?
Since you aren't a refugee, I hope you understand that I cannot offer my goods free of charge.
Sure.
But my prices are fair.
Okay. Oh. Look at this one. $450. Do I have the equivalent of that? I might. Essence of Vigor Kilo. Heals 750 health over duration. Wait, plus 10 Zeranium poisoning. Is it gonna give me Zeranium poisoning? It might. That said, that's a lot of health. But if I spammed it, I'd be in very serious trouble. I'll have to think about that one. That's a lot of health. Okay, he wants me to... I guess I might as well do this right now. Run the medicine over. I wonder... Zenith Biotics. Oh! Can I inspect this? Yes! Though you may be a stranger to these lands, you shall help us by locating medical specialists essential to the health and well-being of Matriarch's Mercy. Be they formally trained or unconventional in approach, rest assured that they will be welcomed with open arms. Okay. Oh my goodness, very specific. This is some prognostication. A taxidermist, a savant with needle and thread, can be found within the bounds of Matriarch's Mercy. Okay, here. An automechanical that has fallen prey to scrappers is located to the west in the Guardian Estates. That's where the bounty is. A plumber, a specialist in the most depraved, and yet essential biological functions, is currently in the trenches of combat. The mathematicians are scared of poo, which is hilarious. In the trenches of combat. Okay, we thank you for your forthcoming assistance, Seer Wiley. All right. Okay. Wild.
The paradigm is a self-centered derivative.
He was back this way, right?
That's how little protectorate respects.
He wasn't even actually sick. Here you go, buddy.
I'm gonna vomit. No, wait, it went back down. I'll try not to sneeze on you, but no promises.
Thank you for your consideration. Good news. Doc Hollis Beardsley asked me to bring you some medicine.
Law, finally. Real relief for my fake symptoms.
Let's see it then.
I mean, here you go. I guess at least now you can pretend to feel better?
If it's all the same, I'll give it to someone in real need. I've got more practice ahead of me. Wouldn't want to spoil it by seeking treatment.
Oh, thank goodness.
You have my gratitude, stranger.
You're very welcome, sir. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay. What a funny thing. Oh, I didn't go talk to that guy.
What happened to this place? Law. Matriarch's Mercy is no safer than the trenches.
A visitor.
Hello.
Without notice.
You wanted notice. Hello.
Hello. You weren't mentioned in my latest personalized order projection. I mean, prediction. Granted, I mostly skim the parts what don't cover probabilistic dangers, so perhaps you were alluded to in some, roundabout fashion. Suppose that means you're not a threat. So that's good, right? Yeah, I reckon that's good.
Are you supposed to call them predictions? Huh. A pop. Are we calling them pop? You fond of these personalized order predictions, are you?
I'll say, I try not to make any big plans until I consult my latest POP. First time I got a POP, it was on a lark. It said, Rolo Nast, our seer has predicted you must wear a helmet today. I borrowed one. As a laugh, everybody ribbed me about it. Just after lunch, wind picked up on the cliff above and dropped a mock apple 152 meters straight down onto my head. Fortunately, I still had that brain case on.
Yeah. How accurate would you say the Order's predictions are?
I mean, if you want an exact estimate or percentage, talk to them. As for me, I just got that, what do you call it? Anecdotal feedback. A few times, I couldn't make heads or tail of half of it. Like, avoid anything representing whole numbers? I didn't know what to do about that. So I just stayed put. End of the day, I'm still here, and my co-occupant Ike isn't. So, I guess them prognostications work well enough.
Anything involving whole numbers. How would you avoid... I mean, I guess he had the right of it. Just don't do anything. I mean... Couldn't it just be a coincidence?
Sure, but I've had 9 POPs so far, and at least 3 times, something similar happened. Avoided drowning in a culvert, sidestepped my mantisaur allergy. Forget the other. Things like that just illustrate the fragile nature of human existence, especially here in Golden Ridge. My co-occupant Ike had a POP done. I told him avoid liquids for 48 hours. He ignored it. Later got drunk, passed out, drowned face first in a puddle of water.
Huh. So you'd say the Order's predictions have helped you?
You did catch the part I said they'd save my life, right? I think alive is a notable improvement on dead. That's something you can take to the bank, you know? Figuratively speaking.
I guess.
I don't know why the other displaced have been so slow to take to them. But I'm not complaining too loud. Waited for my latest POPs long enough already.
Huh. So he gave us indirectly a 30% success rate, right? I do want to see what's back over here. Screws. Just junk, really. I mean, I like junk, but... Oh, hello. I'll take it. That was a sneaky place for that. Oh, hello. Oh, you don't want to talk to me. Can I go up? No, I don't think so. Interesting. Okay, a 30% chance. I could go straight out and rescue or find the medical people. I probably ought to talk to Ruth, though, right? While I'm here? I think I'm going to do that. I actually think I'm going to take a quick break before I do that and go get some more coffee. I will be right back, and we will continue exploring this place. Love this area. I'm liking this even... I'm honestly liking this way better than Paradise. This is gorgeous and really weird. All right, I'll be right back. All right. More coffee acquired. Let me... Okay, we talked to Plotnik. And we talked to Administrant. What was her name? Agarwal. That's right. Talked to the doctor. I wonder if I can talk to any of his... Oh my. People are in rough shape.
You're right. The universe does not orient itself toward fairness. But it's my firm belief humanity can do better.
All evidence to the contrary.
All evidence to the contrary, indeed.
Reflects only a small portion of that radiation. The visible part of that reflection is its color. However,
Oh, vicarage. Wait, what did I learn about this guy? I've already forgotten.
so they can be modeled as an idealized
Why did I want to talk to this guy?
which is assumed to absorb 100%
Ah, I pleasantly anticipated this exact moment.
Did you?
My personalized order prediction and weekly prognostics report both mentioned encountering an unforeseen factor about now. I suppose that designation doesn't wholly apply to you, though, does it? Predicting future events is an imprecise science. Currently, that is. Well, then, I read that you'd have questions about our predictive methods, correct?
Correct. Yes. Okay, yes. How does the order predict the future?
We utilize a mix of proprietary research methods to gather as complete a data set as possible, and advanced calculations using well-honed models to effectuate it. None of us predict events with complete accuracy or absolute detail. We'd need to solve the universal equation to do that. Fortunately, we're all working very hard on that problem. The Department of Predictive Analysis provide weekly prognostics reports and personalized order predictions to help steer our followers' paths.
Huh. So in a way, you tell everyone in the order what to do.
More what to watch out for. Advisement on adhering to the plan. Forecasts of probabilistic dangers. Elements of larger predictions made relevant to groups and individuals. The Department of Predictive Analysis is mainly populated by seers like myself, who represent the Order's most talented mathematicians. After years of study, some can predict events a few seconds or minutes into the future with reasonable precision. Others can estimate with up to 71.1% accuracy several months out. Of course, predictions have grown more difficult with the loss of the archive, but I am not to speak of that with an outsider. No offense.
Huh, that's the second time I've seen that mentioned. Oh, it was in a gear piece before. Huh. Yeah. Do unforeseen factors get in the way of your predictions?
Unforeseen factors, random elements, anomalous outliers, incalculable variables, all of them can undercut the accuracy of our predictions. But as we close in on solving the universal equation, unknown unknowns will become known unknowns. Then finally, known knowns. You follow?
Disturbingly, yes. So, I mean, I did expect more than a desk.
True, my situation does lack a certain refinement. Regrettably, this is Matriarch's mercy. We all must do the best we can with limited means.
Can you tell me anything else, sir?
Matriarch's mercy is brimming beyond capacity with those cast out by war. But we of the Order rise to every challenge and continually strive to better our guests' existence. Why, I, for instance, have availed my predictive methods to our refugee neighbors in the area.
Right. I mean... Yeah, it's this second one. Do you lack substantial ways to aid the refugees?
There's nothing more practical than improving lives now, is there? We've offered the displaced access to our weekly prognostics reports and personalized order predictions. Engagement is admittedly rather low, but at least one member of the camp reports he has benefited from them greatly.
Yes, I spoke with him. I mean, if none of the other refugees come by, could you pitch in to help elsewhere?
I believe my services will be increasingly sought after the more of the displaced learn of our methods. Vicar Orendi, for instance, is assiduously occupied with such efforts. One of our recent guests, Rollo Nast, has received multiple personalized order predictions. I believe he could speak to the effectiveness of our ways firsthand.
I mean,
if
I
my
did.
own humble assertions are not enough, I trust his attestations would convince you, and perhaps other members of the displaced as well.
Yes, all right, thank you. I suppose that answers everything.
Well, I do believe you're needed elsewhere. Farewell.
Interesting man. 70% into the future, though. If that's a real statistic, that's very impressive. I keep asking myself, so I know the Order already existed before the disaster that kicked off the beginning of the story, but I keep wondering if one of the reasons they're actually currently able to do so many predictions has something to do with the rifts, right? Because if that's space-time, am I reaching too much there? Seems like it could be related. But I do believe it was a prediction that got us into this whole mess in the first place.
I've got your numeral. Keep moving.
Oh, man. Oh, lift. Oh. Huh. Oh, look it up there. I didn't even try to go through this door. Oh, it's just a storage closet. Ah, mixed cracker assortment. An auto dock. Salted pea-free nuts. Okay, well, it's good to know the auto dock is here, I suppose. Well, let's talk with these guys. These helmets are killing me. I just think that's so funny. You look ridiculous, sir. That one's sealed. Hello. The Abbot. 2 meters. This is the guy I'm supposed to talk to.
Ah, you must be the, Earth Directorate agent I was told to expect. Your punctuality is commendable.
Oh, thank you.
Allow me to welcome you to Golden Ridge. I'm afraid I've no refreshments available, but can I interest you in a customary debate over decidability?
A customary debate over decidability. This guy's outfit is amazing. I want to be able to see the thing on his chest better. Does a mantiqueen kill its mate and feed the corpse to its hatchlings? Yes, please. Oh no, thank you. I couldn't possibly indulge when there's mischief afoot. I love that as well. I mean, I would quite like to do this, though. So yes, let's roll with this. Does a mantiqueen kill its mate and feed the corpse to its hatchlings? Yes, please.
If I may interject,
Oh,
don't you agree our time would be better utilized on more relevant discourse?
Seer Wiley's right, as always. Obviously, we've all more important things to do than to stand around trifling with truth tables. Perhaps later then. The presiding bishop sent word of your imminent arrival. However, pursuant to our normal standards of compartmentalization, she was scant on the details of your mission. That said, I've been instructed to assist you however I can. So, tell me, what brings you to Golden Ridge?
I recognize this voice. I can't place it, though. Yes. Oh, this is where I need the reminders. Who the heck is... Oh, Victor Clemens. No, I do remember. That's the friend of DeVries. Wow. And a word revenge. Huh. I mean, I'm supposed to be talking to Ruth. Compartmentalization. Pursuant to our normal standards of compartmentalization. Yeah. Can we talk about that?
Well, since losing access to the archive, the Order has been forced to limit its open exchange of ideas and information to avoid contaminating what few predictions we can still make.
Yeah, they might be trying to avoid self-fulfilling prophecies. I don't think they're really doing this as a study. I want to roll with this. It sounds like you're trying to avoid self-fulfilling prophecies.
We don't use that word, prophecy.
Mm-hmm.
Our predictions are strictly a matter of mathematical calculation. But in layman's terms, that is the objective. Yes.
The Archive is a vast network of
thing,
computational
really.
machines built beneath the ice of Cloister. Prior to the invasion, the Order used it to generate predictions on a vast scale. But listen to me prattling on. I'm sure you aren't here for a history lesson.
I like this guy. Computation, so computers built beneath the ice of the Cloister. I've heard about the Cloister before. Somebody said something about it being a terrible, barren planet or something. Prior to the invasion, the Order used it to generate predictions on a vast scale. Okay. They need computers to help with the math. This is interesting. Why would I want to suggest this? I'm going to say this because I want to see why.
And leave Abbot Newell to be subjected to the inanity of a total stranger. Absolutely not.
Don't trouble yourself about Seer Wiley. He's here as my aide. I trust him implicitly. Now, you were saying?
So that's very interesting. Your aide. It doesn't sound like it. I wonder if one of these is actually with the Splinter Group. I do need to speak with Victor Clemens.
Victor? Oh, yes, Archivist Clemens. Quite the mind. Such encyclopedic knowledge of engineering. One could almost mistake him for an exemplar.
An exemplar?
Is he in some kind of trouble?
Wow, that would be something to lead with. I'm not sure. It does seem likely that he's involved in a plot to destroy Arcadia.
Victor Clemens, some kind of radical. What an absurd notion.
I must agree with my seer. I once watched Victor shed copious tears over a damaged datapad. It's difficult to imagine him capable of worse.
Yeah. A friend of the trader I'm after said she and Victor had secret contacts within the Order.
And that may well be true. But our standard of proof within the Order is not normally met by hearsay alone. Victor's currently supervising highly experimental research at one of our labs to the northwest, the Enray Range, beyond the invaders' front lines. Unfortunately, you'll need to go through the decommissioned autonomous extractorium to reach it.
The what?
That path is less than safe, so I advise caution.
Sorry, I'm going to look at that again because I was thinking about that. This will be remembered. I usually am so careful about not showing my hand, but I feel like this game has made it feel like it doesn't have consequences, but now that may have been a consequence. Okay. Hearsay alone, right. Victor's currently supervising highly experimental research at one of our labs to the northwest. I mean, he's going to send me straight to the guy. The Enray Range beyond the invaders' front lines. I didn't really come in here to want to accuse him of anything. I do feel funneled into that by this game sometimes. I'm just trying to invest. I feel like the story, the way it's set up, makes me want to investigate. And the dialogue choices keep insisting that I make decisions. Like, not even make decisions, just choose sides before I have enough information. And I understand they need to drive the plot, but I just keep asking myself, is there a way? Would there be a way around that a little bit? You know, because they've set it up. It's a mystery in many ways, right? So, like, can I gather the pieces and then have the option? I guess that's it. I would like the dialogue options that let me mostly just ask questions until I need to actually make a decision, right? Rather than just casually always choosing a side, which just feels inappropriate to me. Okay, sorry. Bit of a rant, I guess. I will need to go through the decommissioned autonomous extractorium to reach it. Okay. What's he working on at the N-ray range that's so important?
What business is it of yours?
I'm just curious.
Let's not be unfriendly. The agent's only curious.
Yeah, I like this guy.
Obviously, Victor's work has something to do with N-rays, but beyond that, I haven't a clue. More of that pesky compartmentalization, I'm afraid. Besides the highly caustic Zeranium River and the Mantisaurs, we've also received reports of mad cultists in the area. It does make me wonder why Victor decided to stay.
Huh. Yeah. Are those the same cultists that worship the rifts?
Indeed. They began showing up with their inane theories prior to the invasion. The first sign of dysfunction in the Protectorate. Always starts small, doesn't it? Loath as I am to admit it, there may be some merit to your worries over a conspiracy within the Order, whether Victor is involved or not. As my predecessor would remind me, denying unpleasant facts is not good science. I would be remiss if I failed to support an investigation.
Okay, wait. Why did he make that leap? The people that worship the rifts, which we're calling cultists, mad cultists, they have inane, quote, inane theories, but they showed up prior to the invasion. I wonder if that also means, though, prior to what happened at the beginning of the game. The first sign of dysfunction in the Protectorate. Loath as I am to admit it, there may be some merit to your worries. Why would this represent a conspiracy, though? Maybe it's not a connected thought. Okay. All right. Well, glad we're on the same page. How can I return the favor and help you, sir?
No doubt you heard of the recent attack launched on that Auntie's Choice base, Outpost Opportunity. It came from one of our facilities, the Zeranium Manufactory. But that facility is intended for research, not military action. I hate thinking an Order member responsible, but given the precision of the attack, it does suggest traitors in our midst. It would undoubtedly benefit both of us to root them out.
Respectfully, Scholar, given current tensions, should we really be trusting such a delicate task to this stranger? Would an internal review of our ranks not be more appropriate?
This guy's trouble. Also, if they're compartmentalizing information, why would he be thinking about traitors? He might just have no idea. So we need to know who's at the top. This guy is highly sus. Respectfully. Go void yourself. That's hilarious. I mean... I love all of these replies. I want to roll with this, though. It's very Space Ranger. Sir, I'm an agent with the Earth Directorate. What more do you need to know?
Earth Directorate agent is just a title. I'd seek to know who you are beyond that bit of headline.
Stare solemnly into the distance. I ask myself that question every day. Yeah, I could ask you the same question, sir.
I don't dispute the need for discretion, my friend. But the presiding bishop made the determination to send the agent to us. It's best we trust her calculations. Moreover, our situation is growing increasingly dire. I can't overstate my fears concerning this most recent attack ending the ceasefire and reigniting the war in Golden Ridge. One more thing. Your investigation into the traitors takes precedence. But if you could also render aid at Outpost Opportunity on our behalf, such a gesture might preserve the peace.
Oh, go over and see if people are okay at Auntie's Choice. Yes. This is what I'm worried about, because the Order could have intentionally attacked. Yeah, you're sure the Order didn't intentionally attack Auntie's Choice?
Most assuredly not. It would eliminate the entire point of the ceasefire. Please convey that fact to whomever you speak with.
All right. Thank you for the leads. I'll look into it.
I knew I could rely upon you. Ruth wouldn't have sent you otherwise. Here, take this writ of investigative inquiry. It'll grant you access to the manufactory. Seer Wiley and I will conduct our own inquest into these traitors you've mentioned erstwhile.
Oh.
We can compare notes once you've returned with your findings.
Interesting. Ooh, can I ask more questions?
Illuminating the path to true erudition is an abbot's moral duty. Whatever I can tell you, I will.
Thank you, sir. Oh, I do want to hear about the giant statue. I mean, I think I already know the answer to this. I've noticed you refer to Wiley as a seer.
A calling for those with a greater than average talent for mathematics and computation, particularly in the field of predictive analysis.
And with the ego to match, it sounds like. Nah. Gosh, it would be funny to play dumb with him. I mean, that talent must come in handy.
Seer Wiley is being too modest about his contributions. Many in the Order rely on seers for their indispensable counsel. I myself would be lost without mine.
I too value a good lackey. Yeah, this is very interesting. Because this man puts himself in a position to be unbelievably manipulated by this guy. So you're colleagues, then?
Both, I should hope. We've been collaborating for many years, and, plan willing, for many more to come. Especially given how very uncertain life in the colony has become.
Right. Having someone who can predict the future certainly seems handy with a war on.
Oh, indeed. I needn't educate you on what you can see with your very eyes. There is a great deal of pressure on me to navigate what is a rather novel situation. Without Wiley, I dare say our predicament here would be even more precarious. Many lives depend on him, on us both. Why, Matriarch's Mercy would not be the refuge it is without his predictions shepherding its development.
I love everything about this sentence. I love this sentence because it's so ambiguous. Because you can interpret this as he's helping to make the refuge good, but you can also interpret it as it wouldn't even be a refuge without his intervention. Like, I mean, I'm really being set up to suspect that this other guy is one of the traitors. I mean, yeah, that isn't saying much. Matriarch's Mercy is a bit of a mess.
Not if you consider the alternative. Its
Which
absence would be
alternative?
far more catastrophic for these poor refugees. Really, the Order is being quite charitable. That is a statue of the matriarch, Alexandra Varick, Arcadia's founder and for whom the monastery was named after. Regrettably, Alexandra Monastery is closed to non-Order members at the moment, given recent troubles. But perhaps Seer Wiley can give us an estimation of its reopening.
Oh, certainly. According to my calculations, the monastery will be accessible to certain members of the public shortly.
Haha, good news indeed. Oh, you really must visit. The observatory is a true sight to behold.
Hold on. The matriarch, Arcadia's founder, but she was protectorate, right? The monastery. But the monastery is closed. And this seer is just making stuff up. All right, thanks for filling me in. I guess I'll be on my way. I am super sad I don't get to, like...
Please, not so close. I'm aggregating vital, time-sensitive data, and your perpetual motion is distracting.
I don't trust him at all. Oh, sup, Inez.
Hope you appreciated how I bit my tongue back there with the abbot. Didn't want things to come to blows with civilians in the crossfire. Full of excuses for the attack, wasn't he? Could be that he's sincere. Or could be that he has his hands so full with keeping his community from falling apart that he missed a memo or two.
Oh,
Either
Inez,
way,
you're not paying
I'm
attention.
willing to stay my hand until we know the truth. If it were my folk buried under the rubble, if Ortiz was among them, I'd want to know for certain before acting. Besides, ain't nobody around here better suited for investigating than we are.
Well, that's certainly true. I mean, you're taking this better than I expected.
I prefer doing my shooting after asking all the pertinent questions, Commander.
Good.
While we're at it playing detective, we need to scope out opportunity. If there are any survivors, we ought to help, however we're able. I can only hope they had warning enough to run for cover. If they didn't, well, there's only so much basic training can prepare you for.
Yeah. I know. We should go there. But I really want to know who shot at them, right? But I guess maybe we'll be able to avoid committing to anything. We could just help them, maybe. Are you speaking from experience, Inez?
Once endured a week-long bombardment in a foxhole with only enough rations to last 3 days. Screams went on twice that long. Some of us still ain't fully recovered. We should move on, unless you got something for me?
No, it's okay, Inez. Okay, where are you, Niles? Nothing to say? Okay. Do I want to call the lift? I don't know if it'll let me. We need to go find the people for the doctor. Oh, detected. See anything up here? Oh, I thought there was a door up here. It's just a flywheel. Hey. Why this place? Is it just for the ambiance? So I guess Ruth, they just expect me to not talk to her. She summoned me, but I don't get to speak to her. I mean, that's classic. Okay, she presumably is at the top of the elevator. I should see if I can summon it. I think it won't let me. I would prefer to go speak with her.
Have you beheld that new rifle up at the monastery? The Oracle?
The one Wiley designed, right? Uses a tracking algorithm, never misses. Sounds ambitious, even for him.
I'd give my tenure for an hour alone with it and a Mantisaur at 2 clicks.
This guy designs weapons? Right. Can I do this? Oh. Input code now. Okay. So I can't get in there yet. What is this mural? The matriarch, I suppose. Okay. So the local
Where's
issue...
you first, Commander? Enray Range, Zeranium Manufactory, or Outpost Opportunity?
I know. Well, that's the question, isn't it? And I'm not sure. And we've got this other quest, right? From the guy at the... whatever that place was called. Doctors Inside Borders. What? Present and future company excluded. Oh, right. I mean, I don't really want to rush into this. Right, that's not even here. Okay, so the main quest options. Victor is at the Enray range. This is the main quest, right? This is where I can see about how the attack actually started. And Inez wants me to go straight over to... Oh my goodness. Recruit the automechanical doctor. The plumber. The N-ray range. Outpost opportunity. Take his message. What was his message? Did he give me anything? Oh, right. This is the document. I guess his message is just that he wants to not be fighting with them. I think he's being manipulated, though. But Inez really wants to go over there.
The meaning of life is numeric, and we are the keepers of the equation.
Right. And there's Sub Rosa. I wonder if I should speak to them again, actually. Hello.
Don't make me call Mapother and Mudge over. They don't like no fighting for free.
Okay. Hi.
Step right up. My merchandise is only getting better with age. Except for the rotten foodstuffs. Pay those no mind. What fine contraband might I supply you with this day?
Oh, right. Wherever people like you are, there's work to be done close by. Am I right?
Savvier than you look.
I know.
Might be that I've got an agent over by the Guardian Estates that I haven't heard from in a spell. If you perhaps find yourself over that way, and perhaps make sure that the aforementioned agent hasn't been torn limb from limb, Sub Rosa would be most grateful.
Okay. Well, thank you. I have a ton. Missive from Lost Days. Oh my goodness. Oh, right. And the compression coils. I have so much happening all of a sudden. I feel like I need to go over and see if we need to help the Auntie's Choice folks. I did say I would run around the walls first, though. I don't want to put that off, because if they need, like, immediate help, we should go, right? I don't think this goes anywhere. Cards? Was I up here before and I just couldn't see that? Go up on the wall. I do think, given how many ways there are to sneak into this place, that I had better...
I remember this place before the war. Functioning tramiculars.
Oh.
The peaceful silence of the canyons.
I can't recall the last time this region was
Aw.
silent.
Yeah, I think I want to go... I mean, I could head there. I'm gonna pass all of that. No, it's... Why do I keep losing it? Wasn't it this one? This one. Yeah. Outpost opportunity. Isn't that Auntie Cleo? You know, I took this road before. So I guess let me just... We'll just off-road here a little bit to make sure we're not missing things. Man, the noises that stuff on this planet makes are just wild. What is this? Oh, Crescenite. Is there more of that? Yes. It's hard to see the glow in this bright sun. Look at me. Okay. I knew there had to be something over here. Not that I know what I need that for. No idea. Maybe nothing. That looks dangerous. That is quite the crystal field. What's that strange humming noise? Oh, but those are the bugs. Walking mostly out of view. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, let's see if I can climb around the back rather than taking the road. It looks like it. Look at that thing. Weird. Okay. I guess this is such a big area. That's the N-ray range, but I need to go, well, in that direction, I guess, right? Oh, they are spiders. Why is it always spiders? Come on, folks. Why can't... I mean, I guess I don't want to shoot cute things, but why does it always have to be bugs? And the bugs have seen me. Oh, right. Hold on just a second. So what am I using? Oh, I forgot I got this. The electricity spewing submachine gun. This is the one that hijacks automechanicals. Okay. And this... Why is it giving me so much information? Oh, I see. I must have clicked on inspect. Right, chain lightning. I need to mod this. 32 damage. It's just that I'm not convinced that I like this better than my other one. My regular shock machine gun. Right? Which was amazing. I mean, this is more damage, it says. Just has felt harder to use.
Let me handle this.
I mean, I haven't seen these yet, so I need to figure out... Oh, they do throw things, don't they? Can't see whatever that is. There it is. Ugh, bugs. Why is it always bugs? Ew. Try these fried in oil if you don't mind a little sepsis. I mean, I kind of do mind a little sepsis. Gross. Gross. Huh. Okay. Oh, more bodies. Goodness, a lot of people taken out by these spider things. I can't decide if I want to take the road or if I want to just run around this area. I mean, yes is the answer to that. Must do all. And this is why it takes me forever to play these games. I suppose I could take the road first. Man, the N-ray range is not really that far away, is it? Okay, let's leave that. I want to... Ugh, bugs. Maybe let's take the road first. Because I don't want to accidentally stumble into that. And we might find interesting people along the road. And if I'm trying to help these folks, I should get one over there. If that's my rationale.
Overheard what you said earlier, that nobody wants Auntie's choice here. Maybe not right now, but that tune'll change once these folks see just what we're offering them. Freedom.
Freedom at the point of a gun don't strike you as a mite forceful?
So liberation is only acceptable on your terms. Is that it?
It's acceptable when we do it because the people ask for our intervention. That's kind of the whole point of the Earth Directorate.
You say that, but we both know that ain't why you or the commander came to Arcadia in the first place. What was the plan? Take what you came for and leave these folk to their fate? No. I think it ain't so much that the Earth Directorate only goes where they've been asked. It's more about what serves their interests. So, who's really the moral party here?
I ain't gonna be lectured by a corporatist. Find someone else to bluster at.
Guys, there's probably no good guys. Maybe us. We're trying. What is this? Oh, this is the order. I don't know what the heck this is. The Xyranium Manufactory. I mean, I do want to go that way. We need to go see what's going on at the settlement, though. We'll come back to this. What the? This is a cave. I think it's a cave. Oh. It's a very small cave with nothing in it. Well, that's disappointing. I think there's nothing in it. What is that? Oh, must be more supports for the tram. The tramicular, as it were. What's this? Oh, a dead spider. Freelancer? Is he talking to me? Doctors inside borders. Okay, what did this say about this? Oh, in the trenches. Oh. Oh, right, because I'm headed right between the two areas, I guess. And it makes sense that they'd be killing the spiders. Okay. Huh. Oh, they're holding fire. That's nice. Is that for me? Or is there someone else over there? Ew. Worms. Okay, what have we learned? Go in and talk to people because there's a rift. Okay. I kind of expected to be greeted. Where are the people?
I do not believe I've observed you in these trenches before. You are aware this is a war zone.
I mean, I am aware.
Alt. Access to that area of this trench line has been restricted to authorized personnel only.
Which?
It's safe, given the rift activity.
Oh, over there. Yes, I saw it. Okay. Shovel. Wait, what's that little... Was that what I passed? Must have been. Is there anybody in charge in this place? It does not appear so. This is wild, the scale of this. Hi.
I've repaired this area to the best of my ability. The other tasks are far more bothersome. Perhaps I should just start again. Surely I can
repair it better.
I mean, maybe. Maybe you can. Hello?
Let's just do a study on how alcohol affects the temporal.
Yeah, you should, buddy. You should. It sounds like you already are.
Bastion of control before no man's land. I am unsure of who assigned you permission to be at this locale, but please refrain from impeding our operations. Everyone is on edge since that last attack. Honestly, the quiet has made reading far more enjoyable and increased the speed of my literary consumption by 14%.
By 14%? Huh.
Now that is what I call a stubborn clog in the old pipes.
A stubborn clog in the old pipes. Benjamin
You're gonna
Dorsey.
have to hold it in,
Oh,
friend.
nice hat.
Privy's out of order.
Oh.
Never fear. I'll get that clog moving soon enough. They don't call me the pipe doctor for nothing.
Oh, I found him. I found him. I can't believe I'm standing in the presence of the pipe doctor himself.
Shucks. Why, if I hadn't just been wrist deep in sewer water, I'd shake your hand.
I mean, so what exactly is a pipe doctor?
The notion of a pipe doctor stems from the belief and understanding that plumbing and the human body are fundamentally very similar.
Wow. I mean, wow. I never thought of it like that.
I'm glad to see that I've opened your eyes to the world of medical plumbing. It's like I've always said, a doctor is a biological plumber, exploring the unknown and unseen depths of the human body. And what is the human body but one long, wet, interconnected pipe? Take it from the pipe doctor. We're all just tubes down to the core.
Yes. Wow. They do need extra medical help in Matriarch's Mercy, and a pipe doctor is probably close enough.
You mean you want the pipe doctor to practice real medicine? On real people? Why, this is the greatest day of my life. The human gut is the most compact and efficient sewer system ever. A plumber's dream. My dream. But don't get me wrong, it would be an honor. I'm just not sure that I'm ready for that kind of challenge.
Oh. I mean, I believe in you. The human body is the greatest toilet of all, and it needs a plumber.
You really think so?
Yeah, buddy.
Very well. Sometimes it takes a plumber to do a doctor's job. If Matriarch's Mercy cries out in need, then the pipe doctor will answer. See you there, friend.
Huh. Well, there he goes. I guess. The doctor will be happy. It is a little concerning to me, but, you know, it's all right. Hello.
I do not believe you have clearance to be here.
That's possibly true. Think there's anything on the roof? Think I'm gonna. There's a dead spider on the roof. Gross. Huh. A lot of dead spiders. There's just a lot of dead spiders. I don't want to go see if there's anything over here. Okay, well, I guess let's walk the rest of this trench. See if I can meet anyone else. Now that I've stolen their plumber, I feel quite bad about that, really, because now their toilets aren't going to work.
The situation had become dire enough to warrant the employment of mercenaries. This is mildly distressing.
This is mildly distressing. Oh, I really want these. Safety first, fashion last. Or, hear me out, maybe not the right order. War theory is chaos theory. This one I don't. Synchronicity, maybe? You are a necessary part of the plan. Therefore, you need to be part of the Order of the Ascendant. Salted chips. Huh. Lots of ways in and out of this place, too. Can I get in these? No. Not allowed in the tents. In tents. Right. Okay, well, yeah, let's walk this, I guess. What a weird place. Hello. I think I spoke with you before. And you. Reinforced conviction. That's what coffee does. I agree with this. Oh, I can go underground here. Department of Research and Inquiry. I have all the posters. I'm sorry, does that say the integrity of the universe? The integrity of the universe. Department of Applied Scientism. I love all of these. Hello.
Move on, freelancer. I've been tasked with only treating enlisted personnel.
Oh, all right, fine.
That Manosaur was at least 4 meters tall. Now, probably closer to 6. Probably the biggest Manosaur there ever was.
Probably, yeah.
I just can't. Where?
That person's having a rough day.
I hope you aren't being transferred here, unless you enjoy the fine art of inventorying the entirety of this supply depot.
No, not particularly. That does not sound very interesting.
This situation is untenable. We are prepared to fight mantisaurs, or deal with this magnitude of enemy incursion should they attack again.
Sure. We cannot possibly do the right thing today without knowing what will happen tomorrow. Hello. Pretty sure I spoke to you before. Aren't you who told me that I shouldn't go this way? Go this way that I'm about to go?
Careful wandering the trenches there, stranger. Some bored initiates might become confrontational, just to have something to do.
Just to have something to do. This guy, I think.
Halt. Access to that area of this trench line has been restricted to authorized personnel only.
I'm an authorized personnel.
Given the rift activity.
I'm authorized.
One way to become the center of attention.
Thank you. I like being the center of attention. Deep fried sissy bits. He doesn't care though. He's just like, okay, fine. Do your thing. Right, the rift. Already looted that one. Well, I don't want to get too close, but I wonder if I can still see what is over here. Be able to deal with these rifts. Oh, I can get in the back of this.
Attention, freelancer. You are currently heading into no man's land. We strongly recommend you return.
Okay. I like that they know me. Just gonna yoink that if you don't mind. Oh. Personal log, Factor Albrecht. I am grateful the architect has provided for us the advanced mathematical formula required to calibrate our artillery and anti-air weapons to such a degree that Auntie's Choice's forces have no chance of breaking through our lines. To calibrate our artillery... Oh, okay. And yet, being required to fall back and allow these barbarians into such close proximity with the monastery is galling. To even contemplate the chances of a stray artillery shell striking such an august place of higher learning makes my blood boil, not to mention the terrible blow to morale it would cause. They're being ordered to back up a little bit. Interesting. I am going to be an irradiated mess if I'm not careful. I bet that's one of those doors I can't get into because I'm a
Friendly
weakling.
approaching from the north. Hold fire.
I love that they see me coming. Yeah, I can't get in there. Oh, I know, rift anomaly. Ugh. Okay. Maybe this is where the voice is coming from. Oh, I saw the microphone though, right? Can I get in this one? Okay. I'll take them. Huh.
Friendly approaching from the north. Hold fire.
Okay. That's the N-ray range. I think I need to go over there, right? Isn't that where I'm headed? Yeah, to the right. Oh, it's dark. This is troublesome. I think Auntie's Choice is shooting at me.
Halt! What is your destination? Leaving with that heading will bring you in direct contact with the forces of Auntie's Choice.
Yeah. Did you want to have a conversation about it?
Wandering the trenches there, stranger.
No.
Some bored initiates might become confrontational.
I know.
To have something to do.
I'm going to talk to them. Man, it's super dark. Whatever forces of Auntie's Choice are left. My goodness. What is this mess? Oh my goodness, that scared the crap out of me. Are they shooting at us or am I... No, there they are. They've got it mined. Ugh. I don't know why I didn't expect that. I should have. Just wanted to see if there was anything good in this rubble. This is probably not the smartest thing to do when I can't see. Let's go back and get back on the road, I guess. Rather than... Although, what is that? That's a person. Or was a person. Are they buried? What is this? Was that a weapon? A burst SMG. One of the lightest submachine guns ever. Part of the box tops for self-defense program. No, that's so wrong. Don't make guns collectible based on cereal consumption. Classic Auntie's Choice. That's terrible. Oh my goodness. I can't see anything. It's so dark out here. What is this, though? Or, once again, what was this? What are these? Can I harvest this? No, they just look cool. Look at the statue. What is making that noise? What is that flashing down there? What is this? Read plaque. In memory of Initiate 2nd Class Devon. Initiate 2nd Class Devon died after single-handedly fighting off a pair of arachnids in order to keep a caravan of refugees safe. May his courage and selflessness be an example to all other members of the Order of the Ascendant. Okay, but that's recent. What is this? Turn light on. Oh, I would like to turn the light on. In memory of the 5th Infantry Platoon. The 5th Infantry Platoon was the first... I don't know why I can't say that today. Was the first casualty in our war against the barbaric capitalists. They held the line against an unknown threat so that others could make it to safety. May they find peace in the Architect's embrace. They must have been here at this location before. Am I going to summon the bugs or something? There's another plaque up there. I guess let's read all of them. In memory of the 9th Recon Unit, the 9th Recon Unit was the first to bring back detailed intelligence on mantisaurs. This information undoubtedly saved countless lives. Unfortunately, they succumbed to their wounds shortly after returning. Their sacrifice will not be forgotten. Well, let's light up all the plaques. In memory of the 3rd Specialist Technicians, the 3rd Specialist Technicians unit kept our anti-air weapons functioning through a combination of ingenious battlefield repairs and determination while under heavy fire. Though they did not survive the electrical surge from their final repair, it did allow for one final critical volley of fire. May we all aspire to such ingenuity in these dark times. Apparently, I just need to be in... Wait, did they all just go out? They're burning out on me. Hold on. What's up here? Read plaque. In memory of those who fell defending Golden Ridge in the year 2359. Let any who read this plaque know of the sacrifices made by the below members of the Order of the Ascendant. Their courage, honor, and unflinching loyalty to the Order will not be forgotten. They laid down their lives, giving up the opportunity for future learning and scientific advancement to halt the relentless advance of the depraved capitalistic barbarism of Auntie's Choice forces. Huh. Interesting. What does this button do? Do you think that I can, if I turn all of these on, that then I can hit that button? How far away from this can I go? No, they burn out. There's got to be a way to fix this. This seems... I can't interact with that, though. This definitely seems like... Wait, is there an order, maybe? Hold on, hold on, hold on. This is refugees. This was the first casualty in the war. Wait, this one says 3rd specialist. Wait a second. Do they all have numbers in them? And am I overcomplicating this? 5. This one's 5. So maybe I should... What did this one say? 2nd. 2... Okay, this one says 2. This one says 3. This one says 9. Shall I try to do them in order? Okay, hold on. Let me turn them all on again. Just in whatever order. What was it? 2, 3, 5, 9? Okay, 2... 2, 3. Is this 5? 5. 9. Oh, it is! I thought I was gonna have to put it in order of date. What is this? What is this? Oh my goodness, they gave me a doctorate for this. These robes are as intricately stitched as you have ever seen. The original owner must have been quite important. Oh my goodness. Read the plaque. Here lies the body and honored possessions of Artificer Laureate Castillo. Castillo led us through the troubled times of our separation from the Protectorate. Their unshakable will, clarity of mind, and flawless adherence to the equation gave all members of the Order of the Ascendant a brighter future to work towards. Okay. So all of the Order separated from the Protectorate, or just all of this arm of the Order? I guess I'm confused about their history. What is this? Paralyze your enemies with your glorious incandescence. Okay, is she gonna be mad that I've stolen these things? Because I have stolen these things. And I kind of want to wear them because they look awesome. Hold on. And the roleplay begins. Look at this ridiculousness. I just really want to wear this because it's awesome. Where's the robe? Oh my goodness. This is amazing. Wait, it's got a number on the back of it. I mean, I love my gear. This is awesome. I'm putting this on just because I can. Come on now. I love everything about this. I look amazing and hilarious. We've gone full Order of the Ascendant. I mean, was there ever any doubt? I knew this was going to happen. They're insane, but I like it. I like the insanity. Things are randomly exploding. It's fine. It's fine. I look awesome. Shall I see what the hat looks like? Hold on just a second. Oh, I'll get tired of this because I like being able... Oh my god. I like being able to see my face. This is hilarious. I'm a giant light bulb. I'm gonna wear this for a while because it's really funny. Okay, let's not get blown up. I mean, I am a brilliant professor, right? And now I am both brilliant and brilliant, right? Right? I'm amazing. I'm a light bulb. I love everything about this.
Troublemaker approach.
Troublemaker? Look at me, I'm a light bulb. Not a troublemaker. Why is there an arrow right there? Why is there an arrow right there? Cyranium Mantisaur drone. Who has it? I'm sorry. Is there something giving me arrows? I love that I've just sacrificed all my, like, combat-oriented things. Mantisaur drone. He doesn't have an arrow now. Why did he have an arrow before? Oh, no, that's the... Wait, 2? No, that's right. No, that's the... Hold on just a second. I can't remember which is what. No, that's right. Okay. He's too far away. Did I just get hit? What are they spitting? I like simultaneously think I look awesome and cannot take myself seriously in this. And I love it. A manta pillar. Let's take it out.
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Okay. We seem to still be in combat, but I don't know where the things are. Oh, there. Oh, they're coming straight at us. Wait, Mantisaurs. I had forgotten about these guys. They were in the first game. Well, you can shoot at those super far away, but I'm going to loot these first. Oops. Maybe. Maybe I am.
ready to waste them. Point your command.
Bodies over here. I guess I should shoot them before I loot them. Shoot them before you loot them. Are there more? Stuff in the poo. Ew, that one got me. That's not giving me that cumulative type of toxicity, is it? Don't know what I'm hitting. No. Okay. Just good old garden variety poison, it seems like. Huh. Is something making that noise, or is it just in the music? I am digging the soundtrack on this planet. Seriously, it's so weird. Inez, you freak me out when you do that. Okay, I'm supposed to be where? I'm like in the boondocks. I mean, we've come this far. Maybe we'll meet another weird, crazy man in the wilderness, like I did on Paradise. I like mysterious wilderness men. That sounds weird. Phrasing. What is this? Oh, it looks just overrun. Oh. Okay. You know what? Let's come back. This feels like the sort of place that somebody's going to send me to deal with. And also, I just put on all this gear that may or may not be any good for combat, so I probably should be a little cautious. Fight some more things before I see whether I'm going to get my face wrecked, because I put all this on. I want to be the bright future. Being the bright future that I want to see. Okay. Where am I? Anti-wasp. Seriously, where am I? Ah, okay. I'm on the right track. These things. Is that shooting? Is that hostile? They look hostile. Cyranium. Is this? Sorry, is this Auntie's choice? Oh, you know what? I have this thing. What did this thing do again? I'll learn it. A chance on hit to scramble them to fight for me. We should try this. Shall we try this? Right? Because they're robots, right? I can't tell if I'm doing anything. Did that one fight for me? That one's just a mantipillar. That one I have to shoot with the big gun. What? What is she on about? There's still something over here. I hear it. Where is it?
Armed and ready.
How do I know if I, like, get the thing to do it? Oh, Mantua. Maybe they're not auto mechanicals. I'll take it. Quidley's ceasefire log.
This is Chief Quidley, recording with the intent of registering this most unusual sequence of events and securing their serial wave rights. Recently, we reckoned it'd be a hoot to hack a captured order terminal, use it to heckle them. Instead, we wound up chinwagging. And turns out we have much in common. They're bored, we're bored, and everyone got sick of trench living months ago. Next thing you know, we're getting together for brews in a wave of their knockoff sport, pitchball. And where there's booze and ball, there's betting. While those order folk are scary data smart, they can't see the angles if they're big as a ship and bright as a hollow ad. They just see stats and percents. And don't get how spunk, moxie, and being due play into it. I thought hustling games of 6 caps was the easiest way to make bits. Not no more.
Okay, I wanna... Sorry, that was with his accent. I gotta do that one again. Oh wait, and Codex. I have so many quests. Can't tell the difference. Chief Improvements Ruiner. Really? Chief Improvements Ruiner? Quiddly? The intent of registering this most unusual sequence of events. Oh, and securing their serial wave rights. This is Auntie's choice. We reckoned it'd be a hoot, this I got, to hack a captured order terminal and use it to heckle them. Instead, we wound up chin-wagging, and it turns out we have much in common. They're bored, we're bored, and everybody got sick of trench living months ago. Next thing you know, we're getting together for brews and a wave of their knockoff sport, pitchball. Oh, right, tossball versus pitchball. And where there's booze and ball, there's betting. And while these order folk are scary data smart, they can't see the angles if they're big as a ship and bright as a hollow ad. They just see stats and percents and don't know how spunk, moxie, and being due play into it. I thought hustling games of 6 caps was the easiest way to make bits. Not no more. That's hilarious. Okay, I gotta pick up the tossball card here. Oh. Awesome. Crit. I'll take it. Where are these? Over here. I think I've picked up 2. Winning factors. And the mascot. That's the best. I would want to be the mascot. That's hilarious. Oh, I love those. Okay, let's see what's... Oh, this is the... They hacked this. Oh, pitchball. Did I pick up a pitchball and a tossball racket? Pitchball stick. And a... Yeah, I did. And a blocker. These are hilarious. And some hats, right? Ooh, 80%. I feel like that should be on this one. Oh, look how snazzy I look with this hat. Oh, man. Boba Fett, where? Hilarious. Welcome, Trooper Weiser. Your account is being deducted by 3 bits per minute. Personal. Do not open this file. Type secure. Well, let's read the messages first. To Trooper Weiser, subject, retest message to the order. Well, aren't you a clever little crabble to use the decommissioned machines we abandoned to message us? I can't imagine what you could possibly say that may be of interest, but I imagine there's nothing lost in corresponding. Mayhap I can show you that the universe has more to offer than your stark consumerism and disgustingly sweet breakfast cereals. Nonetheless, I find your offer of a parlay fascinating. My unit seems to believe that I have a plus or minus 74.332% chance of turning this communication into something meaningful if we meet, so I accept. Let us gather at the muster station halfway between our lines under the white flag of peace and hear what the other has to say. Yours, Martyr Heinrich. First meeting follow-up. I must admit, I'm still more than a little surprised we found you, your smiling compatriots, of Vox and snacks, rather than Auntie's Choice grenades dropping on our brows. But it certainly was a fabulous time. I must also admit the speed at which you absorbed Pitchball's rules was darned impressive. I understand that its resemblance to your native tossball is significant, but you mastered the new information with a startling aplomb. I sincerely hope we do it again for the finals. So as long as the brass keeps saying we're locked in a Cold War, we may as well enjoy our time on the tundra. Though, next time, I'll bring the ale. I know a guy. Need to break contact. Dear Thomas, I don't know who let the word slip of our peace summits, but my command has heard it, same as yours, and it produced in ours the same measured, reasonable level of understanding it produced in yours. I'm told that if I fail to murder you the next time we meet, I'm to be drug in front of a firing squad. Mayhap we should skip the finals this year and let things blow over. A shame, really, after watching the Sovereign Sluggers fail to finish at the top of the league, which, I must admit, gives me the same wry, uncivilized joy it brings you. If I'm not careful, soon you'll have me cussing like a dock worker and abandoning the universal equation for the promise of sweeter breakfast cereal. I'll reach out again around the League premiere next year after this foolishness has died down. Yours, Jeffrey. I love everything about this. Auntie's Choice preferred personal loan and complete collateral system. Personal file accessed. We are currently holding several items of yours as collateral. Would you like to recover these items before completion of loan repayment? Accessing these items before paying off your debt will mean the forfeiture of your collateral's collateral. Wait, I'm sorry. The forfeiture of your collateral's collateral? I mean, we got to do this, right? I don't know what's happening. Your collateral's collateral, designated Mother-in-Law's Retirement Fund, has been forfeited. Have a profitable day. I've just ruined some people's lives. Yes, I have. Oh, but there's a pitchball card in here, so I didn't have a choice. Can I interact with that? No. Huh. Winning factors. Camille Zephyr Milford. Hilarious. Got another card. Methodical extrapolators. Roll goalie. These are so funny. I can't believe I just ruined someone's time by making off with the mother-in-law's retirement fund. Close. Oh, right. The door, I guess. Wow. This is fascinating. I'm so glad I came in here. So I must be halfway over to Auntie's Choice, obviously. Oh, I thought that was going to be a chest. Does not appear so. Huh. Bodies over there, I think. You know, on Paradise, there was stuff to harvest if I went by where the clouds were. And I do have my shield. I haven't used my shield this whole time because I kind of forgot about it. Now that I can see a little bit better, let's see if I can get over here and investigate. Is there anything over here that I need? There's a... Oof. There's a Mantisaur corpse. So toxic. So toxic. Oops. That was not what I meant to do. I don't really see anything else of value over here. Oh wait, there's something. Looks like there's something in here. Oh, there's a body. However, cannot reach them. Can't reach them. Can I reach them from this side? Is there a hole? No, I can like see them, but I can't. Oh, there we go. It wouldn't let me walk through that, but I could jump down and reach them. Confusing. Is there anything else over here? Gas cloud. I thought there might be something good. More bodies, right? Dead sprat. Ugh. I'm gonna get exploded. It's gonna happen. This is a big area. It's gonna be really easy to miss stuff out here. Huh. I don't see anything over here. What is this, though? Did that sprat just get itself blown up? I think so. What's in here, then?
Boy, damn it! Who pissed in my pants?
I'm sorry? Who's talking?
Who there? Oh, you talk.
Where?
So much for that.
Ooh!
You still up?
There were explosives under there. Oh, it's scrappers. Oh, apparently. Excuse me. Where did you even come from? Insane man. Do you have friends? Also, why was this mined? All he had on him was purple berry punch. The things I'll do for a purple berry punch. Clearly need that. Huh. Weird. Were there more of those? Ugh, everything is very explosive. Hey, was he standing up here? He must have been. I guess. Okay. A Scholar Curus. There are so many weird noises. Okay, well now I've wandered all the way over here. I should go back and get on the main road. Because once again, it's getting dark. And it is hard to see. You'd think these would be easier to see in the dark, but it depends. It depends. I guess, let me go. Auntie's Choice. I might as well path across somewhere I haven't been, in case there's more stuff to find. Okay, this is where I last was. Oh my goodness. Everything wants to go boom. Well, I guess I'm out of time for a day, and this is as good a place to take a break as any, I guess. Halfway, if I've reached the halfway point. All right, well, I'm sad that I will have to take a break from being my incandescent self here. I look so fabulous. But I will be back tomorrow, same time. Thanks so much for joining me, and I will see you tomorrow for some more Outer Worlds 2. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.